Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the Coffee Company. It's great to be back. It's great to be back on the stream. It's great to be back home at the shop, and we're going to get back. We've got some interesting ideas of how to proceed for the rest of the year. We've got loads of plans. We're trying to make new friends, and yeah, it's been all good for the last couple of days, except for a little problem we had with Kim and Bob the other night, which was absolutely hilarious by the end of it. It was deeply upsetting as well. But we shall be talking about that after we have our coffee. To start with, let's welcome back to the stream Mr. Chris Agenbar. Big up, sir. Big up, Chris. Hopefully you're doing well, sir. Hopefully you're doing well. Always great to see you. Always great to start the show with a C in the chat. Big up, Eugene. Big up, sir. Hello. Good evening to you. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening, of course. Big up, Eugene. Big up. Hi, everyone. Big up. Levy out. Big up, Mr. Jason Bell. Big up, big up, big up. Big up, everyone. It's so nice to be able to watch live again. It's great to have you in the house, Jason. Hopefully you are doing well yourself. Big up, sir. Big up. Big up, Catman. Big up. Na Catman. And of course, he is saying, if you smell what the cough is brewing, of course, we smell what the cough is brewing. We need to have a coffee because we've only had one decent coffee in the last week because I'm not a fan of some of the roasters that are down there, unfortunately. But I feel like what's it called? The standard of coffee has gone down in the south of England. There's usually some good ones, but we're back home. We're back. Good afternoon, Mr. Stewart. Good afternoon. And yeah, we're just going to chill out. And we're going to make ourselves a coffee, because I need a coffee. There we go. How is everyone doing? We're frothing our milk before the coffee. That shows how rusty we are. That's absolutely fine. Mornings weren't the same here without the show, Ben. Well, we're back now, Catman. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Big up, sir. Glad to be back. And if you can make it up there, down there, TOT coffee is delicious. Absolutely. It's Labour Day here as well. Good stuff. Hope you're enjoying it, sir. Hope you're enjoying it. If you've got a day off, enjoy your day off. That's crap. Good stuff, good stuff. Before we start with the story of what happened Saturday night, a massive congratulations, Mazel Tov to Nick and Laura, who got married on Saturday. Absolutely wonderful. Hopefully they had a wonderful day. Everyone in the chat say a massive congratulations to Nick and Laura. If you see Nick in the chat, please give them a Mazel Tov. I wish them all the best with their new journey they are taking as a married couple. Big up, Nick. Big up. Hopefully he enjoys his honeymoon as well. We're not going to talk politics, Mr. Stewart, but it's definitely it's definitely interesting. Ian, big up, sir. Big up, Ian. Big up, Ian. We need to actually make sure. Let's have a look. Nightbot needs to be reconnected to the stream because I haven't logged into Nightbot for a week. There we go. The coffee company. Allow. Do. Yep, there we go. Big up, Nick. Congratulations, Basil and Laura. Big up, big up. So, yes, we were due to be going to Nick's wedding on Saturday evening. So I went over to Bob and Kim's house, which was a laugh. We watched the football. So I actually missed the football. So we decided to drive from Kim's / Bob's to Berkshire, where the wedding was. The wedding was just north of Hart and Marlow. I don't know why it said Berkshire. We're driving on the M40, and suddenly we hear a hissing sound. Like really quick, it went, and then suddenly, massive alert comes on Kim's motor. So, yes, Kim had a massive tyre blowout on the M40, and so we missed Nick's wedding, unfortunately, because we had to get an AA man to come and give us a temporary wheel so we can get off the motorway, and then we had to wait for a tyre change. We had to get a mobile tyre guy to come out and change the tyre, and by the time it got there, there was no point going. We would only have been there for like an hour or so, less than that even. And that all three of us were falling asleep. We were all freezing cold by the side of the motorway. So it was was a very interesting evening. I've never thought in my life I would stand by the side of the road with Bob and Kim for a few hours whilst on the M40. It was an interesting evening. But yeah, it's definitely really sad we didn't get to go to Nick's party. But shit happens, unfortunately. Can you imagine the registrar? Do you say Nick, Barry, Sean, Ranjit, insert name to be your law? Yeah. It's a shame they didn't. Benny's back. It's Bobby K. It's Bobby K. Big up, Bobby K. Big up. Good morning, Benny and the Bean Crew. Chris, I don't know what you're talking about. Everyone dreams of that. Yep. Good morning, big up, Bobby K. Big up. So yeah. What's it? Congrats, Nick and Laura. Congrats. So yeah, that was our Saturday night. Me, Bob, and Kim were standing by the side of the M40. It was an interesting Saturday night. There is a but if there's two people you'd like to spend a Saturday night with on the M40, it's got to be Bob and Kim, and Bob being Bob, cracking jokes. We almost thought about doing a special in the wall by the side of the road because we had nothing else to do, but it was rather funny. But it is what it is. I don't know who you. That's a good question. If you could stand by the side of a motorway for 3 hours, which Spurs YouTuber would you choose to be with? Let us know. Congratulations to our dear friend Nick, Barry, Sean, Ranger, and Laura. Good luck to dealing with all these men. That would have been hilarious. Yes, that would have been hilarious. We should have done it. We weren't going anywhere. A little wanky wank on the side of the road. Yeah. It's what we thought about. I don't understand. Benny, Bob, Spur, and Kimber power lineup. Definitely. It's just a shame because Kim didn't have a spare wheel, unfortunately. A lot of cars don't have spare wheels anymore because they're small in the UK. I was like hoping I get to change a tyre. I love changing tyres. I do that fairly regularly. Something I can actually do. But yes, if you had to stand by the side of the road for 3 hours, which Spurs YouTuber would you be doing it with? Ah, yeah. It was rather hilarious. Just tell Kim to get a new car. I got a guy over there. Yeah. Bobby K, my brother. Bobby is reminding you if you wish to tip. It's not essential, but there is the link if you wish to do so. Anyone that tips, thank you so much. And yeah, it does make a lot of difference. Ben, Bobby, oh bloody hell, that would be terrible, wouldn't it? It just be. I feel like me and Rez would. I feel like me and Rez would reenact HMS Pinafore. I don't know if Rez has seen it. I certainly haven't seen it for a while. Bobspur didn't sell Kim the car, did he? No, but he was trying to sell the AA man a car. Your van is out of whack, mate. Come down. He managed. He's got to tell the story. Kuba, Bob, Bobby, and then that'd be an interesting one. My roadies list: Benny, Kuba, Bob, Dale, Danny, Irish, Nick, Resh, Shawnee, Iggy. Don't think we can fit many more in the car than that. I don't think we can, to be honest. Need a bus for that. But I still don't know how the tyre first. The AA man seemed to think we hit a cat's eye at a particular angle, but I didn't think that was possible because we weren't changing lanes at the time. If we'd been changing lanes and then it went, but maybe we nicked it, and maybe we nicked it on the way up there and it just went. It's probably more likely we hit a pothole or something. But it is what it is. Who knows? I don't know how many potholes there are on the M40, but who knows? Who knows? Rather interesting. Oh no, I've got another beard hair in my bloody cough. I'm gonna have to trim my beard or my moustache. But yes, I feel like pothole or debris on the road must have been. I thought it was debris because it hit it at such an angle. So we've actually had 2 tyre punctures in the last week because when we were down in Dorset, my brother got a puncture. He drove over a nail, and nail went through the sidewall of the Defender, which is crazy. But shit happens. Cool. Yeah, more likely debris on the road. But it must have been a pothole. Must have been a pothole. Sidewall punctures are the worst. Can't even patch them. Yeah, we can't even patch them. But luckily for us, very, very, very luckily for us, we managed to buy on my family's Defender. We managed to get the last spare tyre in the country. Literally, it was the last tyre because the Defender is a bigger Defender. It's a twister. It's a twisted Defender, so it's slightly longer, slightly taller, automatic gearbox. There was only one all-terrain Goodyear all-terrain tyre left in the country for the car, so that was very lucky indeed. And luckily, we got it next day as well, so we could easily put a new tyre on it. Loved the pic of you all decked out at McDonald's. Yeah, that was a great one. That's fantastic luck. Yeah, let's find it. Let's ping it over to my computer so we can display it. You gonna work phone? Oh, we got it. We got it already. Airdrop, Matt Burke. Fantastic luck. Yes, it was. Waiting for a fuel pump in my car. The shop had to order one. Yeah. Big up, Shawnee boy. Big up, Shawnee. Big up, Shawnee. Hopefully you're well, buddy. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh. Where is the photo? Oh, let's do it again. Sorry. Oh, there we go. Went straight to downloads. There we go. There we go. We're just going to put it on there. Brand. Overlay. Da, 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 da. Bang, bang. Anytime. Feel free, if you was ever up here, give papers and shot glasses. Yeah. This is why I encourage you to use the public transport, being a bus driver, a person for all you are in a better situation. If you let me drive you around, this way you can roll your tricks. Well, we can't do that here, so that's deeply unfortunate. So here is me, Kimber, and Bob Jet, all in a McDonald's in an Asda. All in an Asda, late at night, whilst we're waiting for the tyre to be changed on Kim's car. What a brilliant picture that is. What a brilliant picture. Me wearing the bow tie, Kim, and then Bob being Bob. That's the picture. That's a great picture. That's us. All of us just chilling in a McDonald's, all decked out. Great. Nice to see you back. Big up, Swim Master. Hopefully you're doing well, sir. Hopefully you're doing well. He's reminding us it's Welsh, Stuart. Bobby, my man. Big up, big up. That's a brilliant photo. That is a really brilliant photo. And we need to send that to Nick so he can put that in the wedding photos. But it's great to be back. Looks like Kim is saying to Bob, isn't this where we had our first date? Yeah. The brilliant photo. It's when they put it in the group chat and Bobby's like, aren't you a bit decked out to be in McDonald's? Nah, mate, this is how we normally dress. It's an occasion. But hopefully you're well as well, Anthony. Hopefully you're doing well. Good to see you, sir. That's a really brilliant photo. But yeah, it's a real shame we didn't get to go in the end. But it was an interesting evening, nonetheless. It was a very interesting evening. But very much looking forward to not doing that again. I'd rather not like to have to stand by the M40 for a couple of hours again. Don't really want that to happen. Luckily, the people we were standing with were the best people to be standing with on the M40 at that stupid o'clock. But yeah. What's this guy on? There have been a few weddings I have been to that the food was so horrible that McDonald's were doing a massive upgrade. Yeah, I've been to a few of those as well. I didn't really enjoy my brother's wedding food. It was good food. I don't like vegetarian and pescatarian weddings. The three options at my brother's wedding were pescatarian, which was a baked cod. It was a cod baked in a bag or some sort of fish in a bag. A tagine, which was lovely, a vegetarian tagine, and a vegan dish. I can't remember what the vegan dish was. But if I'm ever going to a Jewish wedding, which I'll have to go to that Jewish wedding, that one, because it was my brother's, I want there to be a racking great big salt beef sandwich and plenty of pickles. I don't want there to be a vegetarian meal. I don't want it. Never again. Never again. Insta. What's happening on Insta? Has anyone looked at my story? People have. I hear. I went to my cousin's wedding a few years before COVID. She's well off and happy dropped 150 on the wedding. Bloody hell. Food was average and that's a compliment. We all hit Burger King. Bloody hell. When you spend that much on the wedding and the food's crap, that's you ask for a refund. Specialty Tea Association. Bloody hell. Yeah. Yeah, that's quite a lot of money. That's a crime against humanity. If the wedding goes that all out, it's expected the food to be. Yeah, absolutely. It's one thing easier. It depends where it was. If it's in a hall or if it's an outside job, that's very difficult because they have to physically set up a kitchen, and that's very difficult. I've been to a few Jewish weddings, great food, with the salted beef. Absolutely. So much energy and chairs up in the air. Absolutely. It's better when they're up in the air instead of being thrown at each other. I've been to a few weddings where chairs have been thrown. You've got to have salt beef. It's like the literal thing. You have salt beef sandwiches. It's the one thing you want. I think my brightness is fluctuating. That's really annoying. I don't know why that is, but it is. Yeah, gotta have salt beef. Jewish weddings gotta be salt beef and it's gotta be kosher. I've actually got a few things to try. A friend of mine has just started working for Jägermeister. So he brought this over this morning. We are not sponsored by Jägermeister at all. My brother is getting married next June, and I think he's doing food trucks for it. So there's some hope for decent. Absolutely, kind of have to go for about at least 5 stars. He went to his Italian wedding from a mate of work, small family wedding at a restaurant. Amazing, absolutely. Chairs being thrown. He sure it was a wedding and not absolutely. It was a wedding. Usually at weddings, things are usually thrown. Firmly believes the food and dancing are what people remember. Absolutely, absolutely. So my neighbour / friend has started working for Jägermeister. And they've come up with this. Jägermeister cold brew. Herbal liqueur with Arabica coffee. And a hint of cacao. Perfect fusion of the original Jägermeister intense cold brew coffee Shake well and serve as an ice cold shot. Created by Jägermeister, Wolfenbüttel, Germany. Herbal liqueur with coffee. I don't wish to drink this. I'm going to take it home. Apparently, I should put it in the freezer. So I'm going to take it home, stick it in the freezer, see if it tastes all right. I don't know what the percentage on it is. Oh, 33% volume. That's going to be a beefy one. Herbal liqueur and coffee sounds like a really bad idea. But here we go. It's a new thing. Jägermeister cold brew. I don't know what it tastes like. That's a product review in itself. So look forward to trying that. That's not something I absolutely want to be drinking, but it's a free drink, so let's give it a go. It's great. Everyone has options. Will be wicked. Yeah, absolutely. Get a food. Absolutely, you got to have a craft beer tent if you're doing it properly. No crap beer. Absolutely not. We need to have a craft beer tent. If I ever have a wedding, it's got to be craft beer. I'm the best man, so I really don't care. Absolutely. But you've got to have a craft beer tent. No point having food trucks without booze. Absolutely, Bobby. But one of the things you've got to have proper food. You've got to have proper food, and you've got to have proper drink. I don't like the cheap crap. I don't want it. But you've definitely got to have good food. So one thing you remember terrible food, because then if you haven't eaten, you always go to McDonald's on the way home. Which is really funny because I was talking with loads of yeah, oh what a night, standing on Saturday motorway on Saturday night, calling Dad Kauffie as in fright. What a feeling, what a night. Yeah, he wasn't too pleased, but we got through it. Weren't too pleased. He was not pleased at all. But we arrived. I don't know if you'll arrive at because Bob has because Bob is now no longer available on a Monday, so we need to actually have this chat. We might be moving the Paul Stewart show to a Monday from now on. Who knows what's happening? But Bob doesn't work on a Monday, so we will probably be moving the Paul Stewart show. So I just need to make a new intro for it. I need to make a new intro. Paul Stewart show actual intro. But we need to find something very funny. That's what we're looking for. Great name, Bobby K. Big up average people in the chat. Big up, Bob. Big up. It was great to spend all Saturday night on the motorway with Bob and Kim. It was wonderful. We had a good time. That was the party. It was the secret party. The actual party was on the side of the M40. That was the actual party, not the actual party. It was myself, Bob, and Kimber stranded on the M40, but just outside of High Wycombe. Big up High Wycombe. Afternoon, Nifa. Hopefully you're well, miss. Nice to see you. Just tuned in. How about bagels with smoked salmon at a wedding? You can do that, but you cannot have salt beef. If you've got salt beef bagels, you cannot have smoked salmon and cream cheese because you can't have meat and milk at the same wedding. So I've got meat, or it's got to be milk. You could just have smoked salmon on the bagel, but it wouldn't be the same. A bit of smoked salmon and a bit of salt, lemon juice, salt and pepper could be all right. And no, not salt, a bit of pepper. You could work, but you got to have the salt beef bagel. That's the most important thing. Big up, big up. Anthony saying hello to Nifa. Great stuff. Great stuff. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I'm going through at the moment a bit of seasonal allergies, so my nose is on fire. Yes, that works. Yeah, it could work. But you've got to have salt beef. Seasonal allergies are the worst. It's hay fever in September. It ain't pleasant at all. Absolutely. Right side of my face is on fire. But we're getting through it. We are getting through it. What's everyone's favourite food at a wedding? What is the best food you've ever had at a wedding? Or a function even? Give us a shout. Give us a shout. When you set up a TikTok account and let them at each other, you shoot so much content, sit back, enjoy a beer and watch the fireworks. Feel you, Benny. Mama Kay has been struggling the last few days. She has nasal cavity swell this time of year. Poor thing. Yeah, it's the worst. It is actually the worst. Like this entire, I just cannot breathe through this. I cannot breathe through this sinus at all. But we're getting through it. Salt beef and smoked salmon choice sounds great. Yeah, absolutely. Chicken soup. Got our chicken soup. And a selection of sorbets. And a nice piece of cake. That's what you want. That is what you want. None of this posh stuff, as I call it. Favourite food, best ever, Burger King cheeseburgers. Mate got married at midnight, 3 massive box arrived, 4 barbecue Burger King cheeseburger. We were so smashed that it was perfect. Class touch, great stuff. How is Burger King in Canada? Because I've heard that Burger King in the US is awful. But Burger King is really decent in the UK, in my opinion. I've always liked Burger King. What's Burger King? What's everyone's? Is Burger King good in Canada? I know it's awful in the US, apparently. Biryani chicken is great for the sinuses, clears it up real quick. Probably need something spicy, maybe some spicy ramen. Burger King here is shite. Nothing absolutely. Canada way better for Burger King. US way better for McDonald's. I think McDonald's tastes horrible in America. It just doesn't taste of food. It tastes so fatty because they don't have the same regulations that we do. Burger King used to be good in the US. Been ages since I tried it. Absolutely. With chicken soup, we definitely need a bib. Otherwise, a stained soup slash yeah. Yeah. We're in the bro. We have a hot sauce in our cereal. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, bit of chicken soup will clear the sinuses, but some spicy ramen would be good, I think. But I don't know if no, we didn't mention it actually because we did it on Thursday. So all my friends that are from Canada, how was your holiday? It was very average, but we enjoyed it. We enjoyed it. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Jewish penicillin, absolutely. Dude, when my girlfriends visited last year, they legit made us Indian pancakes with some sort of spice powder in the batter. Man, that was a rough morning. Absolutely. Any opinions on homeopathic medicine? What about you, Nurse Sister Jones? Can't say I'm a fan. I'm a big fan of herbalism and natural remedies. I just love stuff that works, personally. If it works, it works. So yes, all my friends that are from Canada, from the 10th of October to the 17th of October, we will be in Canada. Wahey! We are going to be in Canada, in Toronto. We will be there. We will be chilling out with my wonderful friend Alex, who has just moved there. And of course, we're going to be hanging out with all the Tottenham guys, with Bobby Kay and Mr. Brian Daigle and Mr. Brian Ireland. We'll be hanging out. The only thing that I can say is what's the day of it? What is the day? What is the day? No, that is. Wednesday, October the 12th. Wednesday, October the 12th. We will be in the Scotland Yard with Mr. Brian Daigle and Mr. Bobby Kay, hopefully. We will be watching Tottenham Hotspur versus Frankfurt in the Scotland Yard. So, Bobby, book that day off. Book that day off, Bobby. It's in a month in advance. You got the time. So, yes. We will be in Canada. Big up, Cuba. Big up, Ben. And all in chat, I've got CL music playing on loop inside my head. Bang on. Quad is on. Big up, Cuba. Hopefully you are well, sir. Really, sure. Really should have done something, but we were so busy with the Kaufmans, it would have been very difficult. But we definitely enjoyed Dorchester, especially Poundbury. Poundbury's lovely. Afternoon, Mr. Hollywood Phil. Big up, Phil. Hopefully you're doing well. Big up. Hopefully as well, sir. I hope so, Benny. Might have a whole week off. Need to check my vacation weeks. Big up. WhatsApp me later with all the details. We've got the group. I need to put the details in the group. But it's the 10th of October to the 17th of October. 1 week. And we need to get wings. Also, Tottenham are playing. Lower, Ben, I didn't notice the changing room. Changing room? What? I know. What do you mean by the changing room? How could we forget? Happy 140th birthday to Tottenham Hotspur. Yeah, it is. It's the 140th birthday of Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. We shall be lighting a cake. 140 years of Tottenham making me miserable, or 27 years of making me miserable. You need to get wings. Why not get a plane? We are getting a plane. We need to get hot wings, Mr. Stewart. Myself, Brian, and Bobby have been talking about hot wings for the past 2 months about my trip to Canada. And we need to organise a hot wing off. Not a hot wing off. Mr. Ben, I know Mr. Ben. Mr. Ben's the guy with the top hat. And I think that's with 2 N's. Yeah, 2 N's. It was I used to watch that as a kid. I do have the day off. Hell yeah. Only things we don't have the set. Oh, you need the set. If I don't have weekends off, I will have Sunday, Monday off for sure. I will work days, so if I miss the game, I'll definitely meet you after, and we can go to Niagara that night to see the falls. Oh, yeah. I need to see what's actually... I need to call Alex. Definitely want to do that as well. But most importantly, we need to get hot wings. Hot wings and beer. I can bring the van so you, me, Alex, and Daigle can all go. Oh, yeah. 4 years of following the club, and it has aged me 43 years. I wouldn't change it for the world. Absolutely. Never mind. Lol. Lol. It's probably gone over my head. But yes, I need to introduce you guys to Alex, because Alex is a great chap, and he lives quite near you. And it's always good for Alex to have a few more friends. It's a shame Alex doesn't support Tottenham because he could have so many friends. But four years age you. This is my 30th year. That makes me 372. Absolutely. It's crazy. It's crazy. We are going to be joined, I think, in 10 minutes by Mr. Graham, who is going to arrive. So big up, Graham. Try 58 years. Doesn't support Spurs. He can take the bus, not getting in my car. Absolutely. Absolutely. I've been telling him this. This is really funny. Alex's dad supports Man United. So he supports Man United. But Alex's his mother's family, they are all Spurs. They are all hardcore Spurs. So one problem, like Alex's granddad, who's no longer with us, unfortunately, lovely bloke, he was West Lower for decades. Alex's entire mother's side of the family are all hardcore Tottenham. Big up one, big up one. Hopefully you're doing well, sir. Graham has supported them even more than me. Yeah, Graham's been round. He's been round. I can't hear any of the background, soft, relaxing music or nature sounds. Is it on or am I just not here? It's definitely on. Maybe I haven't got it on loud enough. I didn't want to make it too loud. Because it's quite loud in here. I need to get a microphone. I was supposed to buy a microphone. If we go back onto the... I need to get the microphone that Mr. Ireland told me to get. Where is it? Big up. I can't hear anything. Yeah. To be fair, I'm a lifelong suffering Cincinnati sports fan, so all I know is pain was destined to be Spurs. Absolutely. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I can hear now. It's quite loud though. I don't know if you can still hear me. Here we go. So let's Google that. You're good. Awesome. Just to make sure you guys can hear me. Amazon. You can actually buy this microphone for Tottenham on Tour stuff. There we go. Bye now. Dang. That's just so... I'm covered for the Champions League game. Background music will send you to sleep. We will then miss you in the chat. Absolutely. Spurs, Oilers for NHL, Bills for NFL, Spurs in England in football, India in cricket. I know pain. You're good. Great stuff. Background nature is faint, but just about hear it. You yourself coming through loud and great stuff. Mind you, unlike a lot of you youngsters, my eyes have seen the glory and the cups at White Hart. Absolutely, mine have not. I have seen one trophy because I was 3 years old when we won the capital. Was it the? Who was it sponsored? It was the Worthington Cup, right? Not the Worthington Cup. It was the League Cup, whatever it was called at that time. Before it was called Carlin, I believe it was. Coca-Cola, I think it was, the Coca-Cola Cup. And, of course, we won the Carling Cup in 2008, and I was there. Yeah, it's deeply unfortunate. Deeply unfortunate. We need to get this back. Hopefully under this new manager. And if he's backed, most importantly, if he's backed, otherwise these are going to be coming out again. We'll do well. Oof, that's rough. I've always wanted to get into cricket, but it's just so very difficult to find anything down here in the States. I can never get into cricket. I just can't get into it. Graham loves cricket. I just don't. One of my family's closest friends, Mr. David Silver, he's a cricket fanatic. He does a lot of charity work in India. A lot of charity work. He spends like 3 months a year in India doing charity work. He loves his cricket. He teaches a lot of. He does a lot of cricket clubs with the impoverished youth. So he's a very, very, very good bloke, and he loves his cricket. He says one of the greatest experience he's ever seen was he watched a cricket match between India and Pakistan. That was something he always wanted to see. I bet that's an interesting day out. I'm a huge baseball fan, so I know there's some overlap. I need to go to another baseball game. I've seen the Boston Red Sox, which was one of the things I always wanted to do, see a baseball game. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I loved going to a baseball match, game, whatever it's called, innings. It was fun. 2 in the 70s, 3 in the 80s, 2 final losses, 1 in the 90s. Yeah. I've seen 2 finals. No, Carling Cup win, Carling Cup loss, plenty of semi-final losses. Plenty of FA Cup semi-final losses. I've seen a Champions League final loss. I want to see a final win. I want to see us winning a final. Bigger than, yeah, I know. Certainly something. Drink this Vimto. They're starting to sell Vimto again. It's brilliant stuff. If anyone's interested in the history of baseball, brilliant stuff. Afternoon, sir. You all right, mate?
No.
Oh, bloody hell.
Really cheap. 8 games of the season, and my plan to see every game been scuppered at the first attempt.
Oh, God. What's happened?
So I can't go to Lisbon. You can't fucking get to Lisbon at about 700 quid.
Really? I know Ryan was trying to look for a ticket to go to Lisbon. You even tried Skyscanner?
I've done everything. I've been to a couple of travel agents,
Yeah.
suggestions, flying to Faro, Porto,
Yeah.
Madrid, Barcelona. Can't get anywhere. The only thing I can think of is what the problem is it's getting back out of Lisbon.
Yes.
That's the problem, and that's where the problem lies. I can get there cheaply
Yeah.
going in, but coming out is murder.
Is that through the travel agents upping the prices of the tickets?
It's not a travel agent, it's the
airlines.
Airlines are murder.
Why don't you give yourself a couple of days then, and then it'd be, if it's like 2 days later, the prices will go down. If you have to get back in the day, that's probably why it's expensive. If you go,
No, I'm looking to go out on Monday,
Yeah.
back Wednesday,
yeah,
or even Thursday if I have to.
if you go back Thursday or Friday, it might be a lot cheaper.
Yeah, but but then I've got to find 4 nights accommodation. So
Yeah,
I'm then looking at 150 quid
yeah,
in accommodation.
yeah.
What I haven't looked at is going out of Italy.
Yeah, you can do that.
What would be the best place to go to in Italy to go to Italy?
So Skyscanner.
And I can get to Italy quite cheaply. Can't
Yeah.
I?
Yes. It's Lisbon. It's good. Stuart saying afternoon to you.
Afternoon.
Let's have a look. No direct flights from Milan. What's the day of the football?
13.
Of September.
Yeah.
So that's go on the 12th, and then Thursday. Skyscan's always a brilliant bet. Afternoon. No, you've read that one. Nine deals from 348 quid. Direct.
What? From Milan?
From Luton. Luton to Lisbon, and then Lisbon back to Luton. 348 quid. I don't know what the airline is. I've never heard of this airline.
What? Wizz Air?
Yeah.
Oh, Wizz Air's okay. Let's go and what? Out?
Out on the Monday and back on the Thursday.
All right. And that's direct, yeah?
Yeah, direct. Do you want me to share this with you?
If you could, yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
See. What's that? Skyscanner is a brilliant thing.
Yeah, no, I've been on there.
Yeah. And then we can find.
How was your holiday?
It was all right, very average. I would like to have gone somewhere a bit more in the music.
Right.
Where is your number? Because I've texted you at some point. There we go. I'll be on your phone and you can have a look. And of course, you can muck about with it. These are not too awful.
The problem is, I've still got to find myself 2
Accommodation.
nights accommodation.
Yeah,
That's going to cost me 400 quid easy.
yeah,
Plus getting to and from the airport.
yeah.
Joke. I've got one other option that I'm going to look at.
Yeah.
I know a guy who's doing a charter flight out to Lisbon,
Yeah,
and if his charter flight's about 350, then I'm going to take it.
yeah.
Because that'd be an in and out, and I won't have to have the.
Is there not a coach going to Lisbon?
No.
So, coffee, sir.
Yes, I have a taxi now. Sorry. Same Wednesday.
Yes.
Be very careful.
very careful.
Be very careful.
I'm going straight there. Hopefully, there's a train from Stratford.
You going on your own or?
Yeah.
You're going to go straight to the game.
Straight to the game, straight to the ground.
I like to see you go later.
We'll leave here about 6
I'll
o'clock.
leave it from here.
Yeah, we'll be leaving here about 6 o'clock. It's not ideal. I'm going to try and avoid Liverpool Street at all costs. So I bet, just like when Lazio came here, I reckon all the Marseille fans will be in Liverpool Street. All of them.
I disagree with you on that one. They'll either be in Stratford
Yeah.
or they'll be in Queensborough.
Interesting.
If they come over on the Eurostar, then they're going to be in St Pancras somewhere. Yes, no?
Yeah.
And they can get off at Stratford.
So what you're saying is you would actually go to Liverpool Street.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
See what I'll give you another recommendation, maybe better for you.
Yeah.
Right? Is if you left here, what are you going to go a little bit earlier than 6 o'clock?
I can do.
Right, if you've got to Loughton before 6 o'clock,
Yeah.
right? Bus stops,
Yeah.
get 397 in Cheapford,
Yeah.
and get your 444
Yeah.
up to the angle, then you can walk down. That way, you're not going to be in conflict with them.
It's not a journey I've ever done before. I could do it. If I'm doing that though, if I'm going all the way back to Loughton, I might as well get in the car with the bus.
Right.
I'd rather be independent and get on the train if possible.
I'm just sort of thinking of you going that way to come this way,
Yeah.
where all you've got to do, okay, the 397 Interstation Road will
Yeah.
take you about 16 minutes,
Yeah.
depending on how long you wait for the 444, which you shouldn't do, wait too long. That'll take you 15 minutes, and you're actually in Scotland by that time.
Yeah.
Let's get off at the angle, and that's it. Done. You're there in half an hour.
Yeah.
Very good time.
She's saying the bus is quicker than the train, much quicker.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
The way I go, I mean, I'm going to be Scotland early, so
I need to figure out something because I don't want to get into any trouble. Especially not me. Me in trouble don't go well.
I don't want you to be on your own, that's the thing.
That's the problem. You never know with them lot. A few things. Bob's still laughing about. So we were supposed to go to Nick's wedding on Saturday evening. We're driving there on the M40, and Kim's tyre blew. So we never got to Nick's wedding in the end, which was a deep shame. But it meant I got to spend a couple of hours with Bob and Kim on the side of the M40, which was quite funny. Yeah, no, we didn't. Didn't go. Watched it with Bob, which was funny. Because he was going mental because his best mate, Charlton, was playing out of his mind.
Was you invited to the whole lot, or you got invited to the whole lot?
No, just the evening. We were invited to the day, but Bob said he was working, and then in the end, Bob wasn't working, so we probably could have gone in the end. But it's just like, shit happens. Guess who is going to City on Saturday? Probably you, Shawnee, to be honest. I think Sean's going to City.
What, Sean Button?
Yeah.
Right.
I'd love to be going. I can't find it.
What, with Sid, or?
I don't know who he's going with. I think Ryan was looking for a ticket for me, but I couldn't. I don't think he found one for me.
Right.
I'd go.
I'm going by post, so.
Yeah. So,
Contact him in at Ben and Sim.
he is going with Ben and Sim. So Shawnee is going with Ben and Sim.
He is?
Yeah.
All right. So if he's going with, what, are they driving him?
I would assume so.
But I know Ben sometimes goes on the same coast as me.
How are you getting there, Shawnee? He's in the chat. Let us know. Getting the coach up. Sean is getting the coach.
Oh, right. Is he travelling from Palmer's Green?
Are you travelling from Palmer's Green? Well, that's going to be fun. Can we see that? Sean versus Graham on the coach. That'd be brilliant. That'd be a great conversation.
Is that what we do?
I think so. It must be. From Brickett's Wood.
Yeah. Oh, right, okay.
So it's not the same coach.
Yeah, no, it's the same coach. I'm going from Palmer's Green.
Second stop, Palmer's Green. So you
will. First stop, Palmer's Green.
First stop, Palmer's. So yes, you and Graham will be on the same coach. It's a tussle of minds, that is. You've got to stream that. Sean and Graham.
What's in store? No, I don't mean that.
That's an R, yeah. And Sean is saying hi.
Hi.
Big up.
I hope no one's going to produce a betting book.
No streaming on the coach, apparently. Oh.
No streaming on the coach?
Apparently so. Zero tolerance.
Oh, right.
That sucks. The world needs to see that.
What, being sure?
Yeah. I can understand it though. You don't want people who are sitting on the coach trying to have a comfortable coach trip. They don't want suddenly it's game day in your ear.
Or do you?
I'd be
enough wild people on that coach.
You might as well be streaming it as content.
We'll put it right, Mickey Cruz and
yeah. Yeah. Butler and Levine go on a day trip. That'd be brilliant. I've got paper.
Just a small place. Don't want to do bigger things.
That's fine.
I've got it.
Yeah, you got one. Sorted.
Anyway, so.
At least with footy, yeah, you get 45 minutes of straight game time. Yeah. We're watching Ohio State versus Notre Dame Saturday, and it's terrible with all the commercial breaks. Yeah. Unless you're playing Chelsea when they're on the floor. How bad was that Chelsea decision? That was a disgrace. No problemo. What's everyone's plan for the rest of the week? What is everyone doing? Are you going to the game Wednesday, Shawnee? Or are you staying? Are you doing a watch along? Let us know, Shawnee, if you're still here. Of course, if you are at the game Wednesday, Shawnee, we would like to have a chin wag, as always. I haven't spoken to you in ages, Shawnee. Whoever's going to the game. Let us know, Shawnee. Doesn't start back this coming Sunday, and I can't lie, I've never been excited for a season to start. Great stuff, great stuff. I the only one? It's oh, we froze. Oh, yes, we have frozen. Apparently, we are struggling. Connection is fairly good. Oh God. Okay. Hopefully, we're back. Let us know if we're back. Yes, we back. Is that a yes? I don't know. Testing 1, 2. Let's send Shawnee a message. My end, Benny, Wi-Fi was rebooting, so switch to data. That caused my lag. My bad. You're good. Great stuff. Back. Yeah. We're good.
You got anything happening Friday?
Not at this moment in time. Move your camera a bit. Move it where? No, don't plan it. How's the coffee?
Very nice.
It's not bad, that stuff.
What was that on?
It's an icebreaker. It's an older coffee because I needed to get rid of it.
Oh,
So it's really decent though.
oh, it's a bit of good news.
Yes.
I know, it is, but-
Yeah.
You're like what?
Just so Graham could use the seat beside you. Don't you have a way to go? I know. In 2 minds, not 100% what to go. Say, yeah. Okay, yeah. No problem, Shawnee. I think we're doing a stream on Tottenham on tour later. 6:30, I think. I need to text the guys in the group chat. I think we're doing the Monday talk, I think, the post game.
Why am I going to be there?
I believe so.
I know Brian's coming over.
Yeah.
And I know Bobby Case coming over.
Yeah.
If they're short of any tickets in January,
Yeah.
to any game, let me know.
Yeah.
It's a spare one for me, or possibly a spare one.
Yeah.
The only game that isn't is the Arsenal that's spare.
Yeah.
If there's any other games, then
I think Bobby's got a ticket for the Arsenal game. I think he's got one through Ellie, I think. I know Bobby's going to the Arsenal game with the 2 little ones because if you're getting a ticket for Bobby, you need one for the little ones.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
And hopefully you're not there, so we're in the chat, so we haven't ruined it for them. Benny, where did you go on holiday? We went to Dorset, so just near Lyme Regis or Bridport as well. Lovely part of the world. But we needed to go to Italy, I think. We might do a trip to Italy at the end of this month if we're not busy. It looks like I've been excluded on my parents' trip to Spain, so I'm going to be bored here doing nothing. Might go to Disney. Solo trip to Disney. I know you, troublemaker. In all serious hours.
We'll have a few for me, we need to.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know what to do tonight. I need to make sure there's actually a stream happening tonight. Probably is. It's in the calendar. So I assume there's a show happening at 6:30. Then all three of us, they know now. Told them about trip on Big K's birthday last week. Ellie said she can sort the tickets, or even Paddy, and the guys are at Punjabi Spurs. Great stuff. But if you need something, feel free to talk to this man, Mr. Graham. He might be able to help you. Definitely might need to speak with Brian. But
I've got one
Yeah.
in my group.
Yeah.
So long as they know from in advance.
Yeah.
Exchange.
Yeah.
Why not get some?
I think Brian will go with Ben and Sim most games, right?
Well, yeah. If he's doing work, he doesn't forgive me.
Yeah. Don't blame him.
I don't think he loses any money either.
Bigger plan is to meet at the Bricklayers before a game with many of us as possible to cut a birthday cake for little K with all of you. I think we can sort that out. Yeah. Sorted. And Bobby is saying thanks, Graham. That'd be you got to take Bobby Case and Chip King.
Oh yeah.
That's got to be the one, Bobby.
I need to take you there.
I need to go there.
Got some good news on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, we need to speak off stream just in case. Bloody hell. I definitely need to go there. I tried the Jamaican. There's a little by the Ledley King mural. There's a little Jamaican jerky chicken stand there. It's bloody tasty.
Find one on the corner of Whitehall Street. Right, that's that from Chicken.
Yeah. I know the one you mean. The one that's really busy, right?
Yeah, on the corner. Right.
We were going to try that place, but it was so busy. Brilliant. Yes, good stuff. She's good. Thanks, buddy. So we spent 4.5 hours. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hell. She has been knocking her over. But if she has been in A&E, we hope she gets better. Stuart said, apparently, I don't know if that's a joke or if she actually spent like 4 hours in A&E. That sucks. 2 hours in A&E sucks.
Or anytime.
Any time in A&E sucks. Both of us have done that on regular occasions. Yeah. Adam Brooks A&E is not the greatest. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
And they cancel the flight.
Yes.
It's the onus is on them, isn't it?
Yes. I did find a really cheap set of flights. That is you can go for 175 quid.
Yeah.
One stop, which is Porto.
Yeah.
Go at it's 13 hours. It's a long time.
Yeah, which means that's going home on
You can
the,
get six.
on the Monday
Yeah.
into the. I want to have a bit of time in Lisbon. Like
6 hours.
You remember, the game's not at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it's at 7 o'clock.
4:46.
Yeah, that's the one.
5:45.
You can go 5:10 on the Monday, I
Yeah.
believe it's the Monday, and get there at 11 on the evening. Go from London Heathrow, stop in Madrid, and then go to Lisbon. £210. That was just the cheapest one. That's a 12-hour, 9 hours. I don't know how much of a layover that is.
Look, when I've done Glasgow, 10 hours
Yeah.
on the coast, I think I can do that one.
Yeah. But at least you're going somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't mind going slowly as long as you're moving. As long as you're going in a direction. Then she fell out of her chair the other night reaching for the bar of chocolate. Jesus Christ. Big up, big up.
Funny, no one was streaming Saturday night
Yeah.
after about 8 o'clock.
It's why we thought at the side of the M40 we should have done an in the walls roadside special.
Yeah.
Nothing else to do.
So the spare was bad then, was it?
There's no spare in the car.
Oh, right.
Had there been a spare, we would have been all right.
Right.
A lot of smaller cars don't have spares anymore.
Right.
They don't even have space savers anymore.
Well, I've been doing it for 5 years, so
Yeah.
I've lost track of anything like that
A
anyway.
lot of newer cars with no spare wheel have like the goo you shove in the wheel and it patches it and it's like 50 miles like a tow saver.
I blame Bob.
I blame Bob.
Yeah. They're eating too much.
I don't know why we're blaming Bob, but
Sorry?
I don't know why I'm blaming Bob, but blame Bob anyway.
Anyway, yeah, sorry. Someone's got to be responsible.
Should have sold her a car with a spare wheel.
Well, wheels that work properly on that particular day.
I think it's either we hit a cat's eye, a pothole, or a bit of debris on the road
Right.
because it just went.
Right. Just keep driving.
Yeah.
Leave that on the motorway.
Yeah.
Well, you don't need it anywhere, really.
Yeah. But the tyre completely went. It was like, it was not, you couldn't even, it was unsavable. No chance of a patch.
So what the AA just
They put a temporary wheel on so we could get off the motorway.
right.
Stopped in the Astor in High Wycombe, and then we called an emergency tyre fitter.
Right.
I think I'm more excited than the kids. Damn right, because you'll be seeing your mates. It should be fun. Definitely excited to go to Canada. That's going to be fun.
Have you been?
10th of October. So unfortunately, I missed the Frankfurt game at home, which I didn't plan on. I looked at the fixtures and it said those dates are in those dates. So I booked it deliberately so it didn't hit that date, and they put it on that day anyway.
Right.
It's idiotic.
See, if I get the Lisbon date, sort of,
Yeah.
if I decide that I want to spend the amount of money that I'm going to, then I've got, that's the only game that's going to scatter my full season. The only game.
Yeah. Can't let that happen. And on that note, we're actually going to end the show here. So thank you all so much for watching. We'll be back tomorrow at 2 p.m, of course. And you'll see us on Tottenham on Tour at 6:30. So join us there for the stream. I don't have the link for the stream. I don't know if it's been made yet. But thank you all so much for joining. And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And yeah, as always, if you smell what the cough is brewing, thank you everyone. Big up the NHS. See you tomorrow.